Hey, Viola Rules here. Welcome back to Bravely Second in Lair. So I realized after the last episode, sorry that's the wrong thing, I forgot to show off the bestiary entry for Geist. So let me go ahead and do that. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Geist the Bloody, the holder of the Exorcist asterisk. He attacked Florm in the midst of the Sacred Flower Festival in an attempt to pin down whoever had fired upon the Skyhold, and Idia went toe-to-toe with him in battle. Then the Dark Knight Alternus Dim showed up and helped drive him away. And then the Empire discovered the location of the hidden village of the Sagitta. That's right, I'm still ashamed that we didn't even realize that there were Imperial soldiers following us, even as far as the old Sagitta ruins to the far west of Florum. Oh, that's how they found out, okay. But what about that secret spell for getting in? Shazam Ubertal? I will give you all just one hint. His undo ability can make things as if they never were, be they damaged, taken, MP or BP used, or... I get it, so it wasn't that he figured out the secret words, he simply made it so that the seal had never been placed on the door in the first place. Okay, weird. Oh, très intelligent. When Geist attacked the Sagitta village, his undo ability sure caused us a lot of suffering, but we were able to defeat him thanks to Altair's quick thinking and that flood of SP. The Nidia protected Lotus and his son when it looked like Geist might strike them down. He said something then, Rev, my son, may your soul at long last be free from your father's delusions, and from the hatred and grief that has bound us both. And then I think there was something more, but I couldn't quite catch it. It sounded like he was about to cast Undo again, but maybe not. And here's basically a summary of what I just read. Because something I didn't show off because I realized that the boss fight would have made the video almost an hour long last time was that you can use the undo spell on enemies to take them back down to a lower state of health if they were at 1 health and then suddenly got a boost of a heal from something. And also item guide because I picked up an item off of him during battle. Here it is, the red muleta. Oh, it's an accessory. Okay. A handkerchief made to look like the red cape of a famous bullfighter once waved to provoke the bulls he fought. Simply waving this at opponents will make them angry. They will attack despite themselves. Oh, okay. Interesting. And here are the stats for it, like usual. For most of these accessories, they don't give extra stats. No immunities or special resistances for it. And, of course, the help thing is just the job for the exorcist that we picked up. Speaking of which, I was looking at the job class for that, and, where is it? There it is. So yeah, these are the list of the abilities that you can learn through it, and I want to go ahead and, level it up to level 7, so I'll unlock up to Undo's Choice, the support ability, which, by the way, increases the time range of all undo abilities from 1 turn to 3. Oh, okay. Cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do that, but first we have a party chat because of Fort Loon's upgrading process, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, getting closer. I have to say, Fort Loon's looking more lively every day. If I had to guess, I'd say it's almost at 80% of full capacity. What do you think, Magnolia? Amazing, Tiz. I was thinking the exact same thing. But how did you know? Just call it a hunch. After a while, you can just kind of see things taking shape, you know? I can also see it in your eyes. You've come so far so fast. Am I truly going about this the right way? Am I sure I'm not forgetting anything important? I see the joy and the hope in your eyes tempered by caution. And a keen awareness of the challenges that still lie ahead. Wow, sir, it's like you can read minds. I'll say, you might even understand me better than I understand myself. It's nothing like that, just, you know, I've been through this before. Right, it really means the world to us to have you on our side. Gee, thanks, Magnolia. In that case, let me give you one more piece of advice. Rebuilding isn't just about restoring things to the way they were. It isn't? Of course, rebuilding what's been lost is at the heart of the process, but beyond that, it's also the perfect time to make changes for the better. Right, sure, we want to see Fort Loon as you remember it, in all its glory, but we also want to see your vision for Fort Loon, for your people's future. My friends, I can't express how much your words mean to me. I won't rest until the Fort Loon I've always dreamed of is a reality. That's the spirit. We're with you, Magnolia, all the way. Which doesn't really mean anything, because you actually can't influence the look of Fort Loon, but if you want to see my progress on it. This is when I have anything that has a 10 on it has been fully upgraded. This is still locked because it takes 99 hours for this, and I'm doing them in order of how long it takes. So, for example, the next one I would unlock would be either one of these, since they both have 90 hours for completion. But right now I'm doing this node, which will take another day and a few hours to fully upgrade. And then I still have one more for that one, and I have this one, which is also 99, but I'm gonna unlock this section first before I do this node over here. But anyway, I'm gonna go upgrade the Exorcist class, and I'll be back once I've done that. Okay, I'm back. I have the Exorcist class leveled up to level 7, and I'm at the water temple, so let's go ahead and go inside.
The stinging sensation.
I decided to keep the Exorcist class on Tiz.
Impossible. We made sure to get the barrier in place.
Just as I thought, the barrier wasn't enough.
I have a bad feeling about this. Quickly, to the altar!
Okay, let's talk to Save Point guy. It only gets worse from here on in, which means that there's going to be a boss fight. Let me just go over my items real quick. Don't want to buy anything from you. I have a lot of money now. Doesn't really look like... Well, I guess buying some high potions can't hurt. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I was buying X potions. That's fine. I wanted to do that anyway. Okay, I think that's good enough. Yeah. Nope, just to save my game, just in case something goes wrong. By the way, these are the classes I have on everyone: Freelancer, Wizard, Performer, and Exorcist. If you couldn't tell from the cutscene. Oh, hi, Pulpanyas.
Anyas?
Yeah, of course. Because it was mentioned before that the popes have a special connection to the crystals when they pray to them.
Anyas, what are you doing?
She's causing this crystal to overcharge. What else?
The light! It's getting stronger!
What is this? She can't be...
The crystal's power! It's gonna overload!
Stop it, Anyas! Can't you see what you're doing? Please, stop!
So is she hexed, or is she doing this of her own free will? I don't know.
The crystal... It's out of control.
Your Holiness! How could you... Please, don't tell me. You were the one who set up the other crystals,
I thought
too?
they'd figured that out already. I mean, I had. How else were they doing it?
Wind, earth, fire, and water mixed for...
Hello.
You're...
Oh, look who showed up. It's been a while. I'm Anna, a fairy in His Majesty's service. Charmed, I'm sure. You couldn't have come at a better time. A few seconds earlier, and you just might have stopped us. But, oh well. That's the way Luxembourg crumbles. Come on, Your Holiness. We're off to the border between worlds.
Not so fast. We're not letting
Can we
you
have a
go
boss fight
everywhere.
against the fairy?
You know, I thought you might say something like that.
Oh,
Come,
no.
Vaku Kakish.
Somebody
These
else.
little children want to play. Yikes!
Oh.
We're flying, sir! We're
Oh,
really
hello.
flying.
You two again.
When did you learn how to fly this thing, sir?
I didn't, Private.
I knew it, sir. You're just a natural, sir.
No! I mean, I don't know how to fly,
It'd be really
Private.
funny if they crashed.
We just got back from Eisenberg when they strapped us to the back of this thing and said lift off! I thought maybe you were driving it.
Me, sir? I can't even drive an apple cart, sir. Oh, no hands.
Criminy! None of these buttons or levers seem to do anything. It's like this thing is flying
Oh.
itself.
Wowzer! Did you just shoot at someone, sir? With real ammo, sir?
That wasn't me.
Wait, Anna! What have you done to Her Holiness? Eyes up front, you! We've got real trouble here.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to assume that this works similarly to the other fight. No, it's all one thing. Okay. Use miscellany to examine it. It's probably weak to thunder. Everybody else default. Magic missile. Okay. Actually, it has no weakness. Okay. Yeah, it's inorganic, that's why. Okay. Let's see. So let's have you attack it. Let's have you just use regular attacks on it. Cast as is. I don't know what special abilities this thing has, so I'm going to raise everyone's physical defense, as well as up everyone's magic attack as well. And as for you, I can't really use the exorcism moves right now because they only undo stuff right now. So let's see. Let's just have you use lightning twice. I think that should be good enough. Okay, this is my first time using the performer class on one of the females in the part. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Okay, physical attacks only. Got it. Okay, so let's have you use physical. Let's have you cast heat, but cast it as a hammer to inflict physical damage. That'll make you unable to attack for a turn. Let's have you default for a second. But yeah, apparently the female performers dab when they use their abilities. So have you do regular attack, have you do regular attack as well. Okay. El Dorado? Oh. That's not good. Come on! Seriously? I have to default until that wears off. I won't be able to deal damage. Transform. What's happening? Okay, interesting. What does this form do exactly? That, apparently. Oh, and it goes through default. That's what that blue shatter effect is. So, have everybody default just to get full BP. Wow. Okay then, I was not expecting that. Sure, I'll go ahead and use that. Okay, there we go. Back up to full health for everyone.
I'm back and better than ever.
What? It's elemental, you gotta be kidding me. What? Okay, transforming back to its other form. Okay, that's fine with me. Oh, right, our specials have elemental stuff attached to them. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, finally. Halfway there. Okay, so Boomerang is its favorite move now. Okay, this should be the last turn. Hopefully. Come on. Well, if they don't multitask, then of course it won't be. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Nice! Okay. Awesome. And I got a turbo ether. Nice. Huh. That's it. Okay, I guess we're just running after Anya's and Anna.
Alas, even the strongest weapon is nothing without a strong will to guide it.
Hi, Nikolai. Why are you still here?
The poor, incompetent beast could only fight until it was reduced to scrap.
Yeah, do we have to fight you now?
I'll have you know, I brought plenty of copper tints this time, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Put a sock in it, Private.
Sir Nikolai, please.
I'm afraid I cannot allow you to pass, Master Yu.
But, Sir Nikolai, Her Holiness is...
I say it once more, for good measure. I cannot allow you to pass.
Okay,
Careful, you. I've seen eyes like his before. He'll die before he gives in to us. But, Sir Nikolai, why?
Haven't you had this question answered multiple times by this point?
Are you out for revenge? Like Jan?
Actually, yeah, we know Jan's reasoning, but not Nikolai's, do we?
Forgive me, Master Yu. You do have the right to know. I fight for the Kaiser to atone for my sins.
What do you mean?
You heard from Jan, did you not? Of the evil rotting the Crystal Guard from within? Signs of that rot were already evident when I first joined their ranks.
And you feel bad for doing nothing, so you want to destroy the world?
I swore an oath with my fellow young knights to strive for change, to restore the Crystal Guard to its former glory and honor. One by one, my brothers fell to temptation, lured away by the promises of the rich, pandering to the wishes of the powerful.
Okay.
Until that day, nearly a score of years ago, the seat of the Orthodoxy was captured by an army that had amassed so quickly, it was as if it had formed out of thin air. An army commanded by the man who would go on to establish the modern Duchy of Eternia. The Temple of Earth soon fell into their hands. For a year, we could do nothing. The Orthodoxy's leaders struggled desperately with the question of how to address the threat posed by this fledgling nation. In the end, we were stripped of our arms. The Crystal Guard disbanded in all but name. The political clout and military might that Crystalism once possessed was lost. And yet a part of me felt relief. At last, the rot would be swept from our order.
But that wasn't the case.
But I was wrong. Oh, how wrong I was. Justice was a farce, perpetuated by those with power, trotted out whenever it would serve their ends. The backlash against any who spoke out against them grew ever more cruel. Bribery and betrayal were our bread and butter. Law, justice, such ideas were worth less than dirt. I did nothing to stop the injustice. The suffering of many is blood on my hands.
But isn't this just making it worse?
No matter what I must sacrifice, I will atone for my sins. This is the path I have chosen. And so I beg of you, Master Yu, abandon this struggle. We have the power to rewrite history. This world, all the pain and tragedy, will disappear, and a new and better world will take its place.
Somehow I doubt that.
For the sake of Luxemdark, Master Yu, stand down from this fight.
Curse it all! I was so proud to be in the Crystal Guard, the leader of the 3 Cavaliers. The Crystal Guard was... is?
You! You can't give up now! You!
You choose wisely, Master Yu. In our new world, the Crystal Guard will be reborn as the Honorable Order.
I know this is the right choice. And I choose to carry on. I will not turn back, Sir Nikolai.
You...
Jan was right. When I set out on this path, maybe it was out of some naive sense of duty. But that's not it now! Idia, she may always tease me, but when I needed her most, when I was lost and alone, she took my hand and led me forward. Tis may act all carefree, but he's the first to throw himself on the line when his friends are in danger.
Exactly.
He's always there by my side, ready to help without me saying a word. He's like a big brother to me. And Magnolia, her spirit, her energy, her dignity. There's more to her than I could ever know, but I want to learn more. The people who matter most to me are right here, in this world, and you are not gonna take them away from me! I'm disgusted by the Crystal Guard's past. I won't deny it. But even still, I'm gonna make it right, here, in this world. By coup de grace or second chances, we will make things better. This is what I'm fighting for, Nikolai. It's not just some duty I was tasked with or something to keep up appearances. This is what I truly believe in.
Your strength of will is most admirable, Master Yu.
That was a great
It nigh
speech.
brings a tear to my eye. And yet, I cannot. I will not back down. I, too, must fight for what I believe.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. For some reason, I wasn't expecting him to have, help. Oh, hey, there's one that I haven't seen before. The Imperial Guard Shield. So, let me go ahead and have you scan or examine the Guard Shield. Everybody's kind of low on MP. That's a little bit worrisome, but, sure, we don't need to scan Nikolai because we faced him already. And you know what? Everybody else defaults for a second. Wow, okay. Usually mage classes can't deal that type of damage. And of course weak to lightning, because they always are, so all of his underlings are weak to lightning. I'm glad I'm at such a high level that their stuff easily misses me. Okay, let's go for it. I'm going to have you attack Nikolai. I'm going to have you cast lightning as is twice. I'm going to have you bring up everyone's magic attack. And for you, let's have you also cast lightning twice. I hope that he doesn't have like a resurrect spell like most of the bosses have had. It's a little bit annoying, to be honest. Oh. Okay. Wow, okay. Good to know. We can't attack Nikolai just yet. Because of the Imperial Guard Shield's ability. So, let's just attack the Imperial Guard Shield then. Let's have you heal yourself. Cast as is on yourself. Nikolai defaulted. Okay. Oh, right. Of course. I don't know why I thought that would work. Let's have you cast lightning as a dart at him and everybody else default. There we go. Lightning, lightning. Ah. Come on. Okay, yeah, he'll be dead. Nice. And there we go.
Enough of this madness, Nikolai! If you keep fighting, you'll...
I do not fear death, Master Yu. On the contrary, I give myself to it gladly, if it would create a better world. Yes, even if this body breaks, the strength of my will shall carry on.
Huh? What?
If you truly have the will to press on, Master Yu, then you must be prepared to cut me down.
Really? Okay, let's do this again, I suppose. Both do the same thing. I think they both have the same damage. And this one's better, so I'm gonna hit him with that one. Let's have you use lightning, cast as is. Let's have you use your special as well. Use Withering Wave. And I think I'll have you hold off on yours. Actually, no, do it. Let's try and speed this up. Nice.
Here I go!
Oh, and he's paralyzed too. Nice.
I'm not pulling any punches.
Wow. Lightning cast as a dart on him, please. And go ahead. Let's just continue to attack him. Why isn't... Oh, he's paralyzed. That's probably why he's not attacking. Okay. Last turn. Nice.
You have grown strong. You, strong of body and strong of will. To think your will would prove stronger than my own. I am devastated. And yet, I've never felt more proud. How quickly boys become men. It brings a tear to my eye. You have grown strong indeed. You... I will say it once more.
Can you please not?
For good measure, your beliefs, your love for your friends. It is from here that true strength is born. Stay true to them, and you just may bring about the impossible. Stay true, you, and show the world your coup de gravy.
Goodbye, Sir Nikolai. Wow, that's a lot of experience. I think my job classes might have leveled up almost, not quite.
So Nikolai too has fallen.
Yep.
But think of what we have gained, sire. All 4 crystals running wild, their power spilling forth to tear open the boundaries between worlds. Everything you've worked for, all of your wishes are about to come true.
Yes, here we are, at the end of our journey.
Uh-huh. This sure was a short game, I'm sure.
All of our companions have been lost to us. Only we are left to celebrate this day.
Does that upset
Alas,
you?
This is true. But they gave their lives for your noble cause. Your dream was the dream we all shared. If we make it come true, their sacrifice will not be in vain.
Indeed.
Shall we then? The boundary of worlds awaits.
Not so fast.
Hi, Jan.
Don't you count me out.
Jan? You still live!
A little banged up, but yeah, looks that way.
You've done well to return, Jan. Truly, I am gladdened. Let us set forth together to the boundary of worlds.
Yeah, let's do it!
We shall deny the mockery that Luxembourg has become, and build a glorious new world in its place.
Okay, and I believe that is Sir Nikolay's, well, also I have the humanoid entry for the guard that we fought against from him. Of course, it's not complete because it's the first time we fought it, but bosses, Sir Nikolai, there he is, complete. And as you can see, we have to fight Jan one more time. Nikolai, the holder of the Bishop Asterisk. He remained behind to treat the injured when we attempted to rescue Her Holiness, and was struck down for his dedication. Nikolai Nikolankov, a native to Gothladio, he was 35 years old. He survived the turbulent period, nearly 2 decades ago, when the Crystal Guard faced a fate of disbandment. But then a shaky peace formed between the Orthodoxy and Eternia, and it seemed like the time had come at last for the Crystal Guard to regain its former glory. Nikolai himself was given the honor of joining the Elite 3 Cavaliers. He always had a gentle smile for anyone. He stood firm before his betters and never looked down upon those below him. He was like the father that many of us young recruits in the Crystal Guard wish we could have had. He had a habit of repeating himself whenever he was saying something that he thought to be of great import, and he demonstrated a resolve and a faith that were unshakable. It is this resolve that earned him his epithet, the Stalwart Aurochs. Yet there in the Eternian Central Command, Nikolai, who should have been dead, appeared to save the traitor Jan. After a desperate battle, he confirmed that they had both been working for the Empire all along, and even that the tragedy which befell the Sanctum had been Nikolay's own handiwork. Why did all of this have to happen? He met Nikolai once more at the altar within the Temple of Water. He battled to the death to keep us from pursuing Anna and the others. The rot which had infected the Crystal Guard from the time when Nikolai first joined up had never been ripped away, not even when the Crystal Guard was dissolved by the Duchy and born anew. Nikolai saw this, and no matter how much he wished to change it, he saw that such a desire only brought more pain. While feeling keenly his own powerlessness, he happened to meet the Kaiser. What kind of future did he dream of when he decided to go over to the other side? And here's a summary of what I just read, and no comments from the others in that one. Interesting. What? Oh, right. Forgot the thing that we fought. The Empire's special aerial transforming machine. It can change from a bird to a giant. That's it. I'm speechless. And no wonder. It's amazing, right? I found some development notes from within the empty hull. It seems to be from a different engineer than our usual friend. The magnet-powered linear propulsion system used in our mechanical soldiers developed in the Model 18 series has finally found its true home. Being able to transform between a bird form and a colossus gives both mobility and hugely powerful attacks, and with the AI we've given the model, it basically operates itself. One of the senior staff members asked if we could call it the Model 18 Special, but you can't just slap a boring name like that on this kind of beauty. I've decided to give it the name of one of the gods from my homeland. So that explains it. That's where the Vuku Wheat moniker comes from. I'm sure I butchered saying that. That all just went in one ear and out the other for me. You two can actually follow that stuff? Of course not. I've got no idea what it all meant. I figure it's all a bunch of nonsense to try and make themselves look better. Like, they even need to try. They have a bird that can turn into a giant. And of course, here's a summary of what I just read. Okay, so apparently Nikolai is officially dead now. Jan's still kicking, so we have to fight him at least one more time. But will we be able to stop the Kaiser from breaching the boundary and creating this brand new world? Find out in, well, I don't know if the next episode, but soon. And if you like this episode, give this video a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon, and check out my reaction channel. All those links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. If you aren't subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you're notified when I upload videos. This is ViolarulesGaming signing off. Talk to you later.